The Mabedaswan Center, we are here to help in any which way that we can. One aspect is we have our CSEP workers, our student workers. They're hired throughout the academic year, and they are the frontline workers. They are the ones who see everything that's going on, and we have one on from 9 in the morning till 6 at night. There's always a CSEP worker, and they're there to catch if they see a student who's suffering, or a student who's frustrated, or a student who needs help. Their job is to direct them towards us. If a student comes in here and they don't know where, especially at the beginning of the year, they don't know how to log on to their Algonquin account, we know how to do that. So we have information sessions especially at the beginning of the semesters, to make sure that the students know how to log on, to not be shy. Come and see us if they don't know how to log on to their account, if they don't know where their class is, or they don't know where the library is. We are more than willing to get up and walk them to it. And if they forget again next week, we'll do it all over again, just to make sure that they know they have every single tool that they need to be successful.
In addition to God's Courtney, my name is Courtney. I'm an Algonquin First Nation from Kitigan-Zibi. That's around the Minnewaukee area in Quebec. I chose Algonquin College because I'm Algonquin and I thought it'd be a pretty good fit. Also, I went on a school tour and the guides were very informative. They showed us different kinds of centers and programs, so tutoring, personal support.
Here, more specifically here in our center, the Mabedaswan, we have services for Jackie. Jackie's our Aboriginal counselor.
I actually help students transition from, I guess, being a new student and coming here to the college. What I think is really important about Aboriginal counselors is advocating for our students. You know, just helping the professors, the school, actually helping them to understand what our Aboriginal students go through.
So she is always on call in case there's something that happened. It could just be a student just received some bad news from home and wants to quit and wants to go home to be with their family. We understand that, and we work with them to say if they need an extension on a test or to take it another time. But we're always trying to make sure that the student knows that their studies are #1 priority.
Good evening, my name is Gerald Zong. I'm an OG Cree student from South Indian Lake, Manitoba. I chose Algonquin College because there's a Ontario Youth Apprenticeship program, and they gave us a tour of the school, and I got to check out the facilities and see a lot of the things that they provide, and had seen that the services that they provide would much suit the career field that I wanted to go into.
Well, my name is Tony Van Hooser. My traditional name is Rai Undanhawe. From the Mohawk people of the Bay Quinte area, from Tainanaga Reservation. Education is really important. When I was doing my life plan, basically, and back in high school, I wanted to become a police officer. So that's why I pursued this. If you don't have that support and for education and for your lifestyle throughout education, getting your education, the Mammy Center is the place where it's going to help you to better yourself, maybe even change you for the better, and have a positive outlook for Algonquin College and also education as a whole.
I'm Mitch Manitobi. I come from Manitoulin Island, Segmuk-Anishinaabeg, which is about an 8-hour drive from here. My favorite thing about coming to the Mabedaswan Center, or MAMI as we call it, is just the sense of community, since everybody knows everybody, and I even have a few relatives here. Moving from my hometown into the city was a radical change. Like, we have Sudbury, Greater Sudbury area, and that's the main city that we go to, and sometimes we take a trip here to visit my sister or my brothers. Moving here is just so different because it's not just sitting around looking at trees. It's to sitting around looking at buildings and concrete now, and just like adventuring, looking at a lot of people. And usually I just hop on the bus and like try and make my way back home just to get the feel for the city. And I really like it, and it's a lot of fun just to meet a lot of people and hang around.
My name is Danielle Grant. I'm in the second year of General Arts and Science. I chose to stay at Algonquin again because It's so friendly here, and like it's homey almost. The services that I've used around here are the MAMI, like a whole bunch of people come here and they have the computer lab, and you can print your assignments and you can send your emails and stuff, because you know, like some students get funded and I have to send in important documents and whatnot.
My name is Phil Kamanda, and I'm Algonquin from Kittigan-Zibi. It's about 140 kilometers north of here. I'm the Aboriginal event coordinator here at the Mummy Doswin Center in Algonquin College. One of the great things about our center is that when they were building this center, we had Douglas Cardinal, who's an architect. He designed the Museum of History. This is a very smudge-friendly place where you can come in at any time, no matter if it's in the morning, at night, evening, it doesn't matter. Even if it's just smudge and you feel like you need it again, we have our ventilation that allows for us to be as smudgy as we want. So for me, I always thought I wasn't going to be successful in school. I always was kind of a little bit hard on myself. But accessing these services has literally helped me grow to now where I can help give advice. I was the one who was taking the advice, but now I'm the one who's giving it, because I know that all of these services in any school is there to help you, and they really do help if you need an extension. Your professors are human beings too. They're friendly, they're there to help you if you feel that it's a dark road and there's no light at the end of the tunnel. The professors are there with the lantern. They're there to help you. Just go up and talk to them, and they're so understanding. Any service that you need, if you need counseling, just go to them. They will help you no matter what. No matter what situation, they'll try their hardest to make sure that you're as successful as possible.
When I come here to work, because I am a peer supports staff working here at the Mama Dawson Center, I really like to help the students figure out where they want to be and where they want to go. And I just like giving them a smile, like, hey, good morning, enjoy your day, good luck with your day. And I really appreciate the fact that you're able to smudge every day, because it's a great way to start off the morning.